How to travel in a budget. Traveling is exciting, but it can also be very expensive. That's why you need to pay a lot of attention to where you travel, the experiences you want to check out and what you want to pursue with your travels as well. With that in mind, you can still choose to travel on a budget. It's all about defining the right type of travel experience that suits your needs. Here are some tips to help you save money while traveling. Book in advance. It's important to book your flight and accommodation in advance. Not only does it help you a lot, but it can bring in front of a very good experience. You will be quite amazed at how much you can spend if you book your flights, accommodation and even some event tickets in advance. This is a great way to save money while traveling. Travel out of season. We recommend you to travel out of season because most hotels and even flights are cheaper. It's a very good way to keep costs under control, plus you can avoid crowds, especially in the case of a very popular destination. Pack only stuff you need. You shouldn't have to pay for additional luggage as long as you pack smartly. A very good idea is to pack the items you really need and remember that you can get some stuff from your destination if required. Eat with the locals. While fancy restaurants offer amazing foods, the reality is that a good way to save money while traveling is to eat with the locals. See where most locals eat and go there. Usually, this is a place where you get some amazing food without having to spend a lot of money. Just take that into consideration and it will be well worth it in the end. Travel slow. Avoid taxis and expensive transportation. Instead, you can take trains, buses, and planes. This will help make the travel experience a lot better, and the results themselves can really impress you a lot. Just try to use that to your own advantage and you will not be disappointed in the end. Sleep in a tent. If you really want to avoid hotels or expensive accommodation, there's always the option to sleep in a tent. That's especially good if you want to hike a lot during your trip. It's very helpful and convenient, and you will find it a lot of fun. Final thoughts. Just because traveling on a budget seems like a challenge, that doesn't mean it has to be one. All you need is to understand where to cut corners and how to spend less. It will certainly be worth it, so try to consider all possible things that might appear. It will be well worth your time, so just take that into consideration and you will not be disappointed. Even if traveling on a budget seems overwhelming since it requires lots of planning, it will be worth it.